Well, Pakistan thinks that it has scored a major diplomatic victory by snapping its ties with India, but the US has now reminded it that this is not necessarily the case. In a recent US State Department briefing, spokesperson Morgan Ortagus said that the recent announcements have made no changes in the US policy on Kashmir. When asked about Pakistan's stance on the issue, Morgan also refused to comment on it, saying that it is an issue which is very tenacious in nature. Listen in.
I will 100% confirm this, but I'm pretty sure that these trips from all three of them have been planned for quite some time. I know I spoke to Alice earlier today, and I think both her and the Deputy Secretary's trips have been on the schedule, as have Zal. And so I think that these are all routine trips. Do I think that this will come up? I mean, I think obviously this is something that we watch incredibly closely. It's something that we've called for calm and restraint by all parties. We want to maintain peace and stability, and we, of course, support the direct dialogue between India and Pakistan on Kashmir and other issues of concern. And I'm sure that will be addressed when all three of them travel.
A statement released by the chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee of the U.S. House of Representatives has also given Pakistan a reality check in very clear and concise terms. The statement asked Pakistan to refrain from any retaliatory aggression. Now here, the U.S. specifies that supporting infiltration across the line of control is an absolute no-go. The U.S. statement comes a day after the arrival of senior diplomat Alice Wells in Pakistan. Wells, who is the acting Assistant Secretary for South and Central Asian Affairs, will also be travelling to India. This is the first visit by a high-ranking diplomat to India after the decision to abrogate Article 370 and bifurcate Jammu and Kashmir. She will be holding bilateral discussions on issues of mutual interests. Wells will also reportedly hold talks with business and civil society leaders. Meanwhile, Taliban has criticized Pakistan for trying to link the Afghan peace process with the situation in Jammu and Kashmir. In reference to Islamabad, the Taliban said that Afghanistan should not be used as an avenue to fire shots at other nations. It also urged India and Pakistan to refrain from escalation on Kashmir. Remember, Islamabad has crossed all limits to threaten New Delhi ever since India scrapped Jammu and Kashmir's special status. It also tried to use Afghanistan, which is a victim of Pakistan-sponsored terror, to get even with India. Now, former Afghan President Hamid Karzai has warned Pakistan against attempting any misadventure. He said that the Pakistan government should stop using extremist violence to peddle its agendas. Karzai added that he hoped that India's latest move will lead to the betterment of the people of Jammu and Kashmir.